makes the MXS a good race plane? Yeah, there's all the race planes that are in the race are all good race planes. So specifically, generically about a race plane, we've got the MXS's ailerons. So you can tell, compared to most planes, the aileron is just short at the end of the wing, but ours is basically most of the length of the wing and quite deep into the wing as well, and has quite large deflection. So that's able to give me my rapid rates of roll, which are required so I can change direction quickly. Another thing that we have on these ailerons is what we call the spades. Now this is an aerodynamic balance. It's kind of like aerodynamic power steering, so that when I'm trying to stick the aileron up in the air, you can imagine that creates a lot of effort in the stick. But the air then hits this and pulls backwards and assists that, that level of pressure on the stick there. So that's how we can then quickly maneuver the stick even at high speeds at over 200 knots. Another thing, all of the race planes have got wingtips built into it. Once again, a lot of aerobatic planes just have a square end on the wing, which helps the plane roll faster. So this wingtip will stop me rolling as fast as a standard aerobatic plane. But what it does, when we're pulling a lot of jig, we get a lot of what's called induced drag. It's because there's a great big high pressure under the wing and a low pressure above the wing, and then they'll set up a big vortice at the end of the wingtip, and that'll create a lot of drag. So this wingtip is trying to blend the high pressure and the low pressure into a nice little vortice right out at the tip, rather than this great big tumbling vortice, and that reduces our what's called induced drag. And moving through, another thing that slows planes down is what we call cooling drag. It's when we're taking all this air from out the front and we're using it to cool the engine, and then it goes back out the bottom. So the less air we can take at the front but still efficiently cool the engine, the better for our speed of the aircraft. So all of the race planes, you'll see, have really nice and smooth cowls to take the air around the outside of the engine, but a very efficient system of bringing the air into the engine, expanding it, slowing it all down, and then it goes vertically down through the engine in here, and then you can see everything's really smooth down under here, and the air will exit out nice and smoothly around the exhaust, which once again reduces drag. Last thing, what makes these planes faster, the Hartzell claw prop. This is a fantastic propeller. It's quite an expensive propeller. It will generally pull us out of most slow speed situations better than any other prop out there. It's probably not the fastest prop you can put on an aircraft at top end speed, but that's not necessarily what we're after. So this prop, super strong, can deal with anything we throw at it, and it makes us accelerate very quickly.